Welcome to Puffle Palace. Puffle Palace is a Minecraft server with various minigames like Kit PvP and a new game specific to this server, Sky Tower. First, we have the Nether Fortress Kit PvP map. The Nether Fortress Kit PvP map is a hand-built Nether Fortress by the Puffle Palace build team, and it has different directions and hallways for you to PvP in. On one side of the Nether Fortress, it has a stairway to outside in the Nether. Outside in the Nether, we have a parkour. This parkour is a different place to PvP, and it's also fun for players in the Kit PvP map. Players can use this parkour for their advantage in PvP and also to have fun while they're playing on the Puffle Palace server. Under here, there are some nether wart farms for nether wart. And you can see through these hallways of fire in between the fortress, you can see these different patches of nether wart under the fortress. Outside the fortress, there is this lava trap where if you fall in, you'll burn in lava. We also have the lava waterfall on the other side of the map. Here we have the Dragon's Lair, or the End Fortress. It's still currently being built, so I'll just give you a few sneak peeks. Here we have the first hallways, which you can see outside of the End Fortress with these purple windows. And also we have another opening up to an outside portion of the end over here, which you can see it's an outside portion of the Dragon's Lair, and the end part, which is outside the Dragon's Lair, is still being built. Also, outside of the Dragon's Lair, once you get outside, there is a piston trap, where if you step on this pressure plate, blocks come up from the sky and trap you. This will delay you a bit in your PvP during Kit PvP. Over here, we have this Tower of Ladders, which you can climb up for an unusual place to PvP and also to test your parkour skills. Up at the top of this ladder climb, we have a small tower. Next is the Desert Kit PvP map. It starts off with a nice water drop, and there's also a lava fall when you go down the first hallway. But if you are on this PvP platform and you accidentally fall in, you'll be devastated by the lava. Outside, we have some normal desert terrain with cactus, and also we have these tunnels within the pyramid, and all these different pathways for you to explore once the server is released. Here we have the Skyblock Hub with the cobble generator and the place to open crates. Over here we have our version of the Skyblock Island. And next we have the shop. We haven't currently started working on the shop. This is just the hub, and this will be used once we release our server. Up here, there's the shop building, and here is the enchantment room. And we also have a fountain just to look nice and give good aesthetic. Here we have the sumo. We have this deadly desert sumo map with lava and cactus and a cobweb in the middle for an interesting and new place for sumo. Here we have the main Puffle Palace hub with mini-games like sumo, Kit PvP, survival, and Sky Tower, our unique mini-game. Here we have the Forest Kit PvP map with hand-built trees around the map, and also we have the mansion. The mansion is an interesting place to PvP in this map. it's the most different place in this map for PvP. Here we have the table and the chair, and then we have a window for you to look outside at that beautiful tree. And upstairs, we have a ladder parkour, and there's a bed at the top of the ladder parkour, and you could sit at this bed and PvP. Next, we have the Sky Tower map, our unique minigame. Sky Tower is a minigame where you spawn on a small island, completely surrounded by towers, and you have to gather resources or kill the other players. The winner is the last player standing, or the first player to make it to the top of the tall obsidian tower. Here you can get a look at the entire map. This is our first Sky Tower map, and it is a savanna map. We have various places of PvP and also different places to gather loot. Down here we have the ravine with a waterfall and a minecart with hopper, and this chest with diamond block, iron block, and also some ores. These pistons look like they might be something, but it's just a decoy in the map. It doesn't really do anything. Next, we have the diamond ore, which is a good place for you to get resources, and we also have the chest and diamond block. We also have this minecart with hopper, which you can gather resources from in the hopper. We have the waterfall in the ravine, which is just something normally in ravines. And you could get this water bucket to help you, or you could just let it push you away. Here we have the spruce house. As the biome on the floor, the grass starts to fade to taiga. In the spruce house is nothing but a ladder, which is just an interesting place for PvP, or a good place to hide if you're the unfortunate with less loot. Over here, we have the mainland, with all these savanna trees to gather wood from, and we also have hay bales and a farm. Up here, we have this weird-looking redstone trap, and we have this giant piston with redstone block, which you might think is a puzzle, but it's just hiding some loot behind the hopper. If you look in the hopper, there are some different resources for you to gather in this map. And you might accidentally fall in this hole, which gets you stuck, and you'll have to dig out. So, thank you for watching the Puffle Palace intro, an intro to our server that is still being built but will be released soon. Puffle Palace is a starting Minecraft server, and if you enjoy these Puffle Palace time lapses and Puffle Palace content, subscribe to the Puffle Palace YouTube channel, and I hope to see you once the server is released.